This is Rick Yatherchek from Microflow. Let's take an inside look at some property in Costa Rica. We'll fly into the San Jose Airport in Costa Rica from the north, compliments of Google Earth. Then let's turn our attention to the west. We'll leave San Jose toward Santa Ana, out the Industrial Parkway and onto Colón. We've embarked on a 45-minute day trip, and despite the horror stories you hear and the signs you see, the roads are really very good. We're heading out toward where the sun sets over the Pacific Ocean. And we arrive at a small town called Santiago Puriscal. Good people and even incredible B&Bs, sunsets, wonderful meals, and a wide variety of tranquility. 2 miles further westward we reach the mountaintop, which is overlooking the Pacific Ocean, Barbacoas. And this is a one church town, and it is at the top of the mountain with sunrises as well as sunsets. Just the top of the world. It's here we run into a very nice piece of property owned by an expatriate from the USA, George Lundquist. You may have noticed I've been overlaying images on the surface of the earth. In this case it's a topo map, and in this particular case it's a plano that's been assembled to kind of show a little more detail about what a piece of property looks like. You can go further and show a sketch where you're beginning to look at some of the possibilities for the property. This is around a 20-acre parcel, and we can see the rain data shows a lot of rain, about 140 inches a year. And so let's look at a pond possibility. Here's the pond area, and then this is the hilltop where the water kind of collects like a cistern, permaculture cistern. Moisture comes up from the ocean, and right about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the dogs start barking and people start heading out, and the rain sets in a little bit, and it gives an opportunity to harvest some water. This gives a lot of potential to live off the grid and using keyline permaculture concepts and some technology. So here we take a 3D model and place it on the surface and begin to do some shadow studies. Look at the sun rising all the way to the sun setting, and we can actually go inside the house and look out the windows, and with Google you're able to mathematically be precise about where the sun is going to set, in this case to the west. And then also here's an example of what you would see. Then panning south and east and kind of walking out on the knoll a little bit, you begin to see that pond area we were talking about, potential pond. And here's an example of what you really see. And you also get to experience the sunrise.